SEGA launches blockchain gaming. A SEGA-licensed digital collectible card game, developed and operated by Japanese blockchain gaming startup Double Jump Tokyo, is planned to be published on the OC's home Verse L2 network. The Web3 trading card games foundation is based on the tale of the romance of the Three Kingdoms. It makes use of the Sangokushi Taisen series intellectual property, which Tokyo-based SEGA initially released in 2005. Welcome to Crypto Inquiry, where we are dedicated to providing you, the investor, and the crypto curious with factual information and topics. Our goal is to keep you informed to make educated and timely decisions and remove the fog of hidden information. Nothing is meant as financial advice, and always do your own research before investing. Here we are building a community to help each other stay informed and make the most of our financial gains. In the well-known Japanese arcade real-time strategy game, Sangokushi Taisen players gather actual playing cards that may be used to materialize other cards by placing them on the game board. Blockchain technology will be used in the new game, which Double Jump Tokyo will create utilizing SEGA's intellectual property. However, it is not yet clear how this would function. Although a release date hasn't been set, the game may be SEGA's first blockchain-based game when it does. Users can safely own, buy, and sell digital goods like in-game items and artwork thanks to the data recorded on a blockchain. The number of connections to technology has increased recently as a result of some well-known companies and celebrities, such as Nike and McDonald's, beginning their tech-related ventures. Gaming industry giants considering blockchain and NFT expansion. The proof-of-stake network OCs was created exclusively for the gaming sector. It integrates blockchain technology solutions from the public Layer 1 and private Layer 2 to give players a quick, dependable, and zero-gas fee experience. The objective, according to OC's director Daiki Moriyama, is to lead the widespread adoption of blockchain-based gaming. Hironobu Ueno, CEO of Double Jump Tokyo, added, "We are honored to be a pioneering partner in building a new generation of games with SEGA on the blockchain." Despite harsh criticism surrounding the format's enormous carbon impact and what many view to be its immoral deployment, numerous game companies, most notably Konami and Atari, have started selling digital items as NFTs. According to rumors, SEGA has been experimenting with blockchain and NFT technologies for a while. It registered the trademark SEGA NFT in January, barely a week after CEO Haruki Satomi seemed to have cooled on the concept, acknowledging the prevailing skepticism around the NFT sector. NFTs will surely be a part of the gaming environment in the future, according to producer Masayoshi Kikuchi, who said as much in an April interview posted on SEGA's website. Shiba Whale impacts the market. Shiba Inu's SHIB trading volume increased by 49.14% in 24 hours, which might be attributed to recent major trades. One of the top 100 Ethereum or ETH whales made 2 significant transactions during that time, according to data from Etherscan. The Ethereum Block Explorer also disclosed that the combined value of the 2 transactions was $3.4 million. The whale made 200 billion SHIB token transfers in the early transactions to another wallet. A further 100 billion SHIB then showed up in the same wallet. What's the condition? Despite a record-breaking volume, the impact on the SHIB price was not very noticeable. At the time of publication, SHIB was trading at 0.00001125 on CoinMarketCap. This value increased by 2.33% in comparison to ETH and by 1.23% in comparison to Tether or USDT. Although the trades might not have been sufficient to propel SHIB to a double-digit rise, they were successful in other respects. Now that the meme has returned, SHIB investors may celebrate. With more than $1.37 million gathered during the previous 24 hours, SHIB was 6th in the standings at the time. SHIB coins owned by ETH whales totaled 137.45 million overall. On-chain analysis. Other variables also have a part to play in determining whether or not this accumulation should excite ordinary investors. The 30-day market value to realized value, or MVRV ratio, indicated that it was still too early for consistent greens. Santiment estimates that SHIB's MVRV ratio was minus 3.30%. The likelihood of SHIB reaching 2 times its existing value was extremely remote at this point. Sure, the impact of the market drop is a possibility. Nevertheless, given the level of its dominance, SHIB might not benefit from the whale effect for an increase. On the other hand, the social volume of SHIB indicated that interest had not completely waned and that the token hunt had intensified. Furthermore, the increased social volume did not guarantee an improvement in the short-term momentum. After a rise on September 12th, the SHIB inflow was at an all-time low on exchanges. Shiba Eternity increases burn rate by 1,900%. SHIB Burn, a meme currency burn tracker, has revealed that a record volume of Shiba Inu tokens have been transmitted to dead wallets in a 24-hour time period, causing the burn rate of these canine tokens to soar. SHIB burn rate surges 1,900%. According to data from SHIB Burn's website, the burn rate has increased by a stunning 1,867.60% in 24 hours when compared to the prior period. This time, a total of 268,160,328 SHIB has been transferred to unsuspendable wallets and is permanently trapped there. SHIB Burn itself burnt the biggest portion of SHIB at this time, transferring 257,495,644 meme tokens to an Inferno wallet. Download day for the Shiba Eternity game postponed. The official download day for the long-awaited game Shiba Eternity has been pushed back from October 1st to October 6th. Satoshi Kusama, the game's primary creator, indicated that he will instead unveil all of the mythology and plans for this SHIB-branded collectible card game for smartphones on October 1st. It was previously reported that 5% of gaming proceeds would be spent on SHIB burns. The game was tested in Vietnam in August, where it quickly proved popular. The initial release was for iOS in Australia. Shiba Eternity was thereafter made available on Android. XRP massive trading volume. According to CoinMarketCap statistics, XRP trading volume increased by more than 500%. However, the price of XRP did not change significantly, prompting many traders to speculate. Increased volatility in any market often leads to higher trading volumes as seasoned traders purchase and sell huge quantities of maximized profits. On September 29th, XRP was the market's top gainer, rising more than 20% in response to Ripple's significant victory in the ongoing litigation. After much negotiating with the SEC, District Judge Torres recently ordered the agency to hand over the emails of its former employee, William Heinemann, to Ripple. Though many expect the SEC to respond, Ripple General Counsel Stuart Alderete believes that this sixth ruling will be the final one allowing access to the Heinemann records. Similarly, the increase in XRP volume might be attributed to investors looking to acquire XRP at its present lows. Traders are presumably scrambling to capitalize on the opportunity given by the recent XRP volatility. Some commentators believe that the total number of units moved between buyers and sellers, or trading volume, is an inaccurate indication of investor posture. 230 million XRP moved in between wallets. According to Whale Alert, a company that follows significant cryptocurrency moves, hundreds of millions of XRP have moved in the previous 24 hours. This time, 231 million XRP was transferred between wallets in two separate transactions, according to Whale Alert. The first transaction was the transfer of 130 million XRP worth $63,447,589 between two unknown wallets, while the second transaction involved the transfer of 101 million XRP worth $49,573,290. Meanwhile, a further 23,999,900 XRP worth $11,489,021 was sent to FTX from an unknown wallet. Market manipulation of Terra Luna. In a long interview with the New York Times, Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin argues that the Terra Luna team sought to manipulate the market to keep the local cryptocurrency's value high. According to Buterin, no one understands what the Terra team was doing with its large Bitcoin assets. According to the Canadian developer, the Terra debacle demonstrates that decentralization does not solve all problems. Even though the algorithm is open and transparent, it will still fail if it is badly implemented. According to Buterin, the mechanism behind the unsuccessful blockchain project was just bad economics. The Ethereum co-founder recalls that many smart people claim Terra was fundamentally bad. Despite Terra founder Do Kwon being supposedly on the run after South Korea issued an arrest warrant against him, Luna Classic, the remnant of the failed venture, and Luna 2.0 recently experienced a resurgence this September. Buterin also stated that he was surprised by the drop in the price of Ethereum following the much-publicized merge event. Despite Ethereum's successful transition to proof of stake, the price of the second largest altcoin has dropped 18% since September 15th. To the dismay of crypto bulls, it turned out to be a sell the news event. Buterin also believes that the underperformance of U.S. equities has contributed to the decline in the price of ETH. That's a wrap for this video. Let us know in the comments below if you think blockchain gaming is going to be successful. If you enjoyed this video, give this a big thumbs up, and do not forget to subscribe to our channel if you want to see more videos like these. See you next time.